He's a member for Shogunas West. At this time, he's the chief whip in the opposition in the House of Representatives. He's an extremely successful businessman. He's one of the most powerful leaders, and I say most powerful leaders, in local, regional, and international football. I could go on and give all kinds of great kudos about Jack, but everybody knows Jack. So my brothers and sisters, let's put our hands together and welcome the chairman of our party, Mr. Austin Jack Warner.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, my colleagues at the head table, and my political leader who is on her way here. We spoke a few minutes ago, and who I'm quite sure has listened to every single speaker so far. I want to, of course, wish her a safe arrival. And let me begin by telling you very quickly, that as soon as I finish speak tonight, I will leave for the airport, because I have to go to Tel Aviv and Jerusalem at 1 o'clock in the morning. I leave to go in the morning, but when I was asked to speak here tonight, I had to come willingly because I felt it was my duty to answer the call, and therefore I'm here. So when I leave tonight, I mean no disrespect at all. I leave here, I go and put down my UNC clothes, pick up my other clothes, and hit the airport. But though I put on my UNC clothes, I ain't put on my UNC brain. I ain't put on my UNC commitment. I ain't put on my UNC devotion. I ain't put on my UNC life. And I say this to you tonight because 2 months ago, this party, the UNC, made sweeping changes to its leadership. This party, after 20 years, said it wanted a new leader, and the party made sweeping changes. This party, by making those changes, this party gave us a chance to get back into the corridors of power. It meant, therefore, that this party in government can now restore peace and prosperity and safety to our country that has been brutalized and has been disrespected by a failed PNM government. You have to understand, our important date for a long time to come must always be January 24, 2010. Because on that day, you saw the emergence of Kamla Prasad Bisesa. On that day, she became our political leader. On that day, we began to celebrate Freedom Day. Because her victory, Kamla's victory, symbolized an end and a beginning at the same time. Kamla's victory symbolized a renewal. Kamla's victory epitomized change. And change is what we have. My dear friends, you have to understand that this country of ours had reached a point where it recognized that the vain and ambitious men who are sitting in the seat of power today, that they don't care about the needs of this country anymore. And when this happens, my dear friends, when this comes to pass, you need a nation of patriots. You need experienced patriots to stand in the gap and prevent this country from ruin. We need all of you who are here. Every one of you tonight is a patriot, both inside and outside. Those who are listening, all of you who have signed the forms and become members tonight, and by the way, I apologize, the fact that the forms are in short supply tonight. We'll get some to your MP to give you in your office. Some more is coming. Some more forms are coming. We came with 300 forms. Who would have ever believed that the UNC will come with 300 forms to a meeting and all finish? All finish. So we need, I said to you, we'll get some more forms, more coming, and we need experienced patriots to stand in the gap and prevent this country from going downhill. So my dear friends, tonight I am here in the constituency of Cumuto Manzan. I am here not merely to say thanks for this party's first victory, for the victory that you have given this party over the last 4, 5 years, 20 years. I am here tonight not merely to rehash all the acts of corruption which you are reading in the papers every day. In fact, you wake up in the morning and you ask yourself, what new corruption can you find? And you find them day after day. I am here tonight to ask you some sobering questions and to ask all those who are listening some sobering questions. And my first question is, are you ready? Are you ready to fire Patrick Manning and his ministers who have failed you? Are you ready? I ask you, are you ready to tell the PNM to get out from your house? Are you ready to support Kamala and this party? Are you ready to help us in a drive to retake control of this government and to build a nation where we as a people come first? Are you ready? Are you ready, I ask you tonight? I tell you, elections are around the corner. No one among us knows exactly which one will come first. But I ask you tonight, don't be complacent. Don't be complacent, and don't always be in a mood of celebration. The elections of January 24th are over. We are happy, but let us now put the celebration behind and let us work towards being government. And I ask you tonight, what are you doing individually and collectively to consolidate this party? Yes, you love it. Yes, you love Kamala. Yes, you love your MP. Yes, you love Gypsy, Yvette, Glenn, all of us. But Jesus Christ, I ask you, what are you doing to keep that love alive? What are you doing to keep that love in government? I ask you tonight, are you mobilizing in your communities to ensure that the gains we have accomplished and the strides we have made so far are not lost in our moments of happiness? Are you? As others seek, you have to bear in mind, you know, that there are others who are seeking to put themselves on the political landscape. I ask you, what are you doing to strengthen this party?